Hello everyone, my name is Calvin Samuel Stephen and today I'll be presenting about Azure Resource Manager template or ARM templates for short. So this is a powerful feature in Azure that helps us define and deploy infrastructure consistently using code. So let's dive right in. So here's what we'll cover today. We'll have an introduction about ARM templates. We will know why we use them, their benefits, and of course there are the real-time use cases of these ARM templates, their pros and cons, and finally a quick summary. So introduction to ARM templates. ARM templates are JSON files used to describe and deploy Azure infrastructure. So instead of manually creating a resource in Azure portal, we use these templates to automate and repeat deployments across different environments. So they follow the concept of infrastructure as a code, that is IAC, which means our infrastructure setup is written and stored as code, just like our application. So this allows version control, sharing access teams, and greater control over our deployments. So why we have to use ARM templates? So first, they automate resource deployment, which saves time, of course. Second, they ensure consistency. The same setup gets deployed every time. Third, they reduce manual errors since we are not clicking around in the portal. Fourth, templates can be version controlled in GitHub or Azure DevOps, helping teams manage infrastructure changes easily. And finally, they promote collaboration, allowing teams to review, share, and reuse deployment templates. So the benefits of ARM templates are, the benefits go even deeper. They use declarative syntax, meaning we just describe what we want, and Azure handles the how. Templates are reusable, which speeds up the process of setting up new environments. They integrate easily with CI and CD tools like Azure DevOps and GitHub Actions. They also help with auditing and compliance. You know exactly what's deployed. And with parameters, we can make one template work for many different scenarios by just changing few inputs. So these are the benefits. So where do we actually use these templates? So to deploy production ready environments like virtual machine networks and storage quickly and reliably. In development and testing, we can spin up and tear down environments on demand. They are great for replicating infrastructure across regions such as global companies. We can also set up disaster recovery environments automatically. And finally, ARM templates work well with automation pipelines, making them a key part of DevOps workflows. The pros and cons of ARM are, first I will talk about the pros. They are reliable and repeatable. Every deployment is the same. They improve productivity, especially for large teams, and they support complex scenarios, even full stack infrastructure setups. The cons: writing JSON format manually can be tough, especially for beginners. The learning curve is steep at first. Debugging errors in templates can take a huge amount of time, and they are not as dynamic as other tools like Bicep or Terraform. So these are the pros and cons of ARM templates. To summarize, ARM templates are foundational part of infrastructure as a code in Azure. They let us automate, standardize, and scale out our deployments efficiently. While they do come with a learning curve, their power and flexibility makes them ideal for production environments and large teams. If you're working with Azure seriously, learning ARM templates is a great step towards mastering cloud infrastructure. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you had a few knowledge about what ARM template is and how it works. And once again, thank you all.